Hermes just released a desktop app, and honestly, this changes how most people will use AI agents. Until now, using Hermes meant living in the terminal, managing sessions through IDs, digging through config files just to change some settings, watching walls of text fly by in your chat and have no idea what the agent is actually doing. For developers, that was fine. For everyone else, that was a huge barrier. But that's over. The new Hermes desktop app gives you a full visual interface for your agent. You can manage sessions, inspect tool calls, configure settings, monitor agent activity, and control everything from a clean desktop experience. So, in this video, I am going to give you a complete tour of the Hermes desktop app, show you every major feature, and explain why this might be the easiest way to run powerful AI agents on your machine. Let's dive in. Now, if you're wondering what Hermes actually is, Hermes is an open source AI agent that can run on your own machine or a remote server. It can connect to Claude, GPT, Gemini, local models via Ollama, and many other providers. Once connected, it can browse the web, read and edit files, run terminal commands, manage emails, send messages, and automate complex workflows all through natural language instructions. To download the desktop application, if you search for Hermes Desktop, you can see multiple options, but these aren't the official ones. To get the official Hermes Desktop application, go to the Hermes Agent's official website. Just search for Hermes Agent, and this is the Hermes Agent's official website. Just click on this, and if you go to the desktop application, and this is the official supported app by Hermes Agent which you need to download. Let's start with the main interface. The first thing you will notice is sessions. Here on the left sidebar, every conversation is organized automatically and grouped by Hermes profile. We will talk about profiles in a moment. They are one of the most powerful concepts in Hermes. At the bottom of the window, you can see the model that's being currently used for this session. Switching model is as simple as a click. Let's see the chat in action. I'm going to ask Hermes, analyze the stock market and give me the latest report on what's happening across major industries, include market sentiment and links to all the resources used. You can actually watch the agent think to the task. You can inspect its reasoning process, see every tool call being made, track which sources are being used, and follow the entire workflow step by step. This level of visibility makes it much easier to understand what your agent is doing and debug issues when something goes wrong. Right next to the model, you can see how much of the model's context window has been consumed. So, you always know how much of the conversation history is being carried forward and when the compression occurs. You can also interact Hermes with your voice. Just click on this microphone button and start talking. By default, Hermes can use their local system's transcription service to convert your speech to text. Now, let's talk about profiles. Think of a Hermes profile as a completely independent AI agent. Each profile has its own memory, its own skills, its own tools, and even its own soul.md instructions. For example, you might have one profile optimized for software engineering, another one for research, and another for content creation. Managing profiles is incredibly simple. From this profile section, you can create new agent, edit the existing ones, duplicate the configurations, and also delete the ones that you no longer need. This makes it easy to build specialized agents for different parts of your workflow. Now let's look at the skills and tool sets. This is essentially the capability center of your agent. Here you will find all the Hermes built-in skills along with the custom skills that you have created. One of my favorite features of Hermes is it can automatically create skills based on your daily conversations, allowing your agent to become more personalized and capable as you continue using it. You can selectively disable the skills that you don't need. This helps reduce unnecessary context and saves token on every request. Besides skills, you will find the tools that are available to your agent, things like browser automation, code execution, Cron Jobs, and many more. Moving on to messaging. This section allows your Hermes agent to connect to external messaging platforms. You can integrate it with services like Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, and many other supported platforms listed over here. It enables your agent to receive messages, send updates, and interact with users outside of this desktop application. Next up is artifacts. Think of artifacts as a centralized workspace for everything your agent creates, whether it's images, files, or shared links. Everything is automatically collected over here, so you can easily find it later without digging through older conversations. Now let's open the settings page. In the model, you can select a default AI provider. In my case, I'm using Minimax, and even select the models that are supported by Minimax. You can even configure different models specific to each task, like for vision, web extraction, and the other tasks listed over here. Here, you will also find settings for appearance, chat behavior, MCP integration, voice integrations, gateways, tools, AI providers, and API keys. If you are the type of user who likes to customize every part of your AI workflow, this is where you will spend a lot of time. Now, let's talk about cron jobs. Down here in the bottom left corner, you can see the cron jobs section. Cron jobs allow Hermes agent to run tasks automatically on a schedule. For example, you could have Hermes agent generate a daily market report every morning, summarize your emails every evening, or even monitor specific websites throughout the day. You can create new jobs by clicking on New Cron. Just give it a name, and in the prompt, you want to describe the task by giving instructions on what the Hermes agent should actually do on this cron job. Then you can set the frequency. It can be daily, weekday, monthly, every 15 minutes, or even you can set a custom cron expression. You can even specify where you want the results to be delivered on this desktop, Telegram, or Discord if you had connected it. And then hit create cron and it would run at the specific schedule that you had set. And here you can even edit the existing cron jobs, pause them, or even hit trigger now to run it instantly. And you can even delete the cron jobs that you don't need by clicking over here. And what's really nice is that the results for these scheduled jobs appear directly inside this workspace, making it easy to review everything your agent has done while you are away. Finally, let's look at these agents. So whenever a Hermes agent encounters a complex task, it can break the work into smaller pieces and delegate them to sub-agents. In this agent's view, you can monitor the spawned agent's activity in real time. You can see what each agent is working on, inspect their progress, and understand how the overall task is being coordinated. This provides a fascinating look into how Hermes agent tackles complex workflows. And that's what makes the Hermes desktop app compelling. It's not just a graphical user interface on top of a terminal. It gives you visibility into everything your agents are doing, makes advanced feature significantly easier to use, and lowers the barrier to entry for anyone who wants to build powerful AI workflows using Hermes agent. So that's the Hermes desktop app. Now we want to build a team of AI agents that coordinate with each other using Kanban board to plan and execute complex projects. Check out this video right here. And if you want to see Hermes agent take full control of your real browser and automate browsing websites, gather information, perform tasks on your behalf, then check out this video. And if you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.